Okay, I'm just going to talk about my professional career as a makeup artist. And this is my own page, Facebook page. So it's open for everyone. So I started at school in 2012 in something called the Image Academy. It's a Norwegian school where I studied everything about makeup, like beauty, fashion, aspects, that's special effects for those who doesn't know that, and theatre, like everything like that. I've done a lot of, or when I was in school, we had this opportunity that our teachers were makeup artists as well, and they were working while they were teaching. So we had this opportunity that we could go to photo shoots and stuff like that with them. So that's how I built up my my like I got I totally lost the word.
Experience?
Yeah, like an experience, but my contact, like, a network, right? So I just wanted to show you some pictures, what I've done, and maybe some movies, so if you would like to see them. So I'm just going to go to LinkedIn here. This is some of the things I've done. I've done a lot of work for L'Oreal, you all know that. But I've not done makeup for them, I've only done hair and nails. I also worked in a TV show called The Voice, if you know that.
Mm-hmm. It's in many countries, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And a lot of music videos. I actually did a lot of music videos and a lot of photo shoots. I can show you some pictures because that's more fun. Let me see. When I started as a makeup artist, I did mostly photo shoot, like test shots that we do. It's not for something particular. It's more like you probably have a model that needs more pictures because they are new, or if they have to update their portfolio, and if the makeup artist and the hairdresser needs new photos, and probably the photographer as well. We do this free shots for each other. So this is like free shots.
Sorry, there's a word for that, I can't remember, but when a model needs something like a CV.
Yeah, we call it test shots.
Yeah, test shots.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So she was actually really famous in Norway. Her name is Andrine, but she doesn't model anymore. And that's a shame. She just wanted to surf instead, so she ran away. So this is a lot of test shots. This is actually the first one I did with her. It was probably right after I finished school, I guess. And this was a little bit too slow.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. This one? We just did that for fun because we had all the shots we needed, so we just did some extras.
do you take the pictures or do you have?
No, I have a photographer that takes the pictures. Yeah, I just do the hair and the makeup. And sometimes I always do the styling of the clothes if they don't have any, because I have taken some classes that I can do that.
Do you stitch?
No, I don't stitch. I just go to the shops and borrow clothes.
So you sort of arrange the
Yeah.
ensemble.
Yeah.
Ah.
And so this is just it's just a fun clue.
And the agents gives you the how can I say, the preview what you should do. It's like
Yeah, that's the photographer.
Ah, the
Or
photographer.
director.
The director.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gives me like, if it's like this, it's music video. I can show you a little bit of it later if you want. This is the queen. I was blonde there, so you probably don't see me on the video. Oh, sorry, it's really slow. This is for a music video. It's mostly special effects. So we do a lot of this gross stuff. And when I do this, I get a script that I have to read, and I write everything like how I imagine the scene would look. And when we go to set, we go over it with the director and find out how we want to do it. And it always has to change through the script. We always have to change something. So you can't just decide, okay, I need this. That's all I need. You have to take maybe something else with you just in case. Like, for example, other makeup or whatever you need. Do you want me to explain more how I do this? Or really?
I think we would like to know a little bit at
Yeah.
least, wouldn't we? Yeah.
So I use something called sculpture. It's you have 3 boxes and it's 3 different gels that we have to blend, so it hardens when you blend it, and we sculpt it as we want to. Like, it's hard to describe. Like this hair, I just I sculpt a little bump, and I have to smoothen the edge so you don't see them, and then I just use like whatever, something sharp, but not too sharp that you hurt the person. No, but I'm just scraping it over, and so it gets a hole in it. Yeah, and I used something called it's painting that you blend with alcohol, so it won't get off if you don't have alcohol on it. So it stays there. So I painted it first with some red, like this red, and then I have black in the middle, just a thin stripe, because that gives it like a depth, you know. And then we just had a lot of blood on it, and we just use it all over. There's no rule in how you do things, as long as it looks realistic.
But I do have one question. If you, I guess shooting a music video takes more than one day?
No.
No. But I mean, if you're filming something for more than one day, you need some sort of photo to make sure that the next day you make them up exactly the same.
To get the sequence, yeah.
For continuity.
Continuity, yeah.
Yeah, I always have this, I have this book with blank pages, but it's a face on it. And I actually do makeup on the pages, so I know how I did it after I've done it. Like, I write everything down, like where I put it, how I did it, everything. If it's for a video, like I have this project now, I'm gonna do a Scandinavian video. It's so when we did like a trailer, like a teaser that we want to sell so we can get money for the movie. And when I did that, they were so happy about the makeup, so I had to write everything down, paint it on a sheet of paper, so I know exactly what I'm going to do. So when we start the movie, that I can get the makeup exactly how I got it. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, they had a lot of fun on backstage. Let me see. This is just some of the things I've done. This is.
You must be great fun at Halloween.
Yeah, yeah. I actually don't celebrate Halloween myself, but my friends like called me up and asked me if I can do something. So I'm going to show you just a little bit. Where's that going? Oh. Can I just look at it like that? Why does this thing work?
Everything's in there. Okay.
Yeah. Shouldn't I just... Okay. It's not that hard to look at.
Do you have a channel?
No.
It might be a good idea.
On YouTube? Maybe.
If you're in a very visual sort of business or line of work, you could do a slideshow or a film or...
So Tuji, he went, he's actually not that famous, or he's famous among teenagers. He's a really good friend of mine, and he was in Eurovision contest.
Oh.
Yeah, in 2008, I think it was. So I'm not going to show you the whole video because I wanted you to show to see it.
Tell us about it.
Okay. This is actually in Tuji's apartment. He's not in the movie. The movie is about like teenagers being themselves. So the story is that this guy, he's actually gay, but he got a girlfriend, so he tells himself that he's not. This guy is like a gang leader, but he's secretly in love with the third guy. But it's like taboo to be gay in our community, so he wants to show people that how it actually is. Like,
Tell us about your work.
well, my work, you don't see it that much right now, but I've done all the hair, all the makeup on everyone. So every braid you see, I've done it. Yeah, he actually splits there. So you see all the grease in the face
Braids,
and everything. Yeah, and like the dirt in the face and everything. That's makeup. So I just use watercolor on like a baby wipe, and you just put it on the in the watercolor, and you just smudge it around. It's really easy.
So what's a baby wipe got? An alcohol base or something?
I don't know. Or you can use a makeup remover wipe, like, but it has to be like that. Maybe, I don't know. You can use many things, it's just what I that. So we have to do it really step by step, so that we, in the beginning, they don't have any like SFX length on. So we have to do it really step by step, so they get more and more and more. So it takes a lot of time actually. It was very important that we did this, that we had the sunlight, so we had to work really, really quick. But the makeup takes a lot of time. It was really, really cold, so I was so cold on my hands because I can't wear gloves. Yeah, and in the end, Teddy, the artist, he had to do my makeup. So I was just standing there telling him what to do because I was so cold. So that's the, I don't like the ending.
So in that situation, you need hand warmers and things.
Yeah,
Those
it's insane hot.
heat pads.
Yeah, it's insane cold.
Uh-huh.
So that's the music video.
Yeah.
Here's some just for the Halloween.
Uh-huh.
This is something I was playing around with. This is actually what. Oh, do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this music video as well. But
Okay. This is what YouTube does nowadays. It always goes to another video.
yeah.
You need to remember that and stop.
Yeah, this girl, I did this Halloween.
Looks like a
She just
dog.
wanted to be creepy.
Yeah.
And I was just playing around with my fingers. And I posted this on Instagram and I was like, warning, do not get married.
Oh, right.
Because you're going to hurt your finger. And this is how you actually slice it off. It's a really bad one, but I just thought that I would put it in because I didn't have anything other to show you. You actually put wax, like sculpting wax, on this side and on this side of the finger, and you smooth the edges, like, and make a sharp edge here, and you just put a little blood on it, and it's done. It's actually really quick or easy if you like this stuff. If you're not interested, of course, it's going to be hard, but that's how it's done. I wanted to show you this as well because this is how I got my name on IMDb, if you know what that is. Does everyone know what IMDb is? Okay, IMDb is a page where if you Google a movie or whatever, you often get it a link to IMDb. And everything, it says everything about the movie, who made it, who's the makeup artist, who's the actors, and everything like that.
Who had every role
Yeah.
in its making.
So this is how I got my name there. This is a short movie. It's called Writing on the Wall. I did the part number 3. There's 3 parts, but the part number 3 got the best. Like the best, I don't know.
See, most people use IMDb to find out things about films or television shows because they're curious. So like, who did that? Who was in it? What else did they do? You can get a list of their whole career and what they did. There may be some interesting trivia or facts. You may find out like, when was it released in a certain country? Maybe it was different. There may be some quotations, there may be even some short clips. But in some ways, if you are, like Andrine, someone who works in the industry, it kind of also works like your own LinkedIn portfolio. You can point to your IMDb page and say, look, this is what I've done.
Yeah.
And it's, it's not easy to get your name there. It's not
I
like
think so.
you can do a music video. You actually have to do a video or
A TV
a TV show or something that people are interested in.
Impressive, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the short movie that I did.
Sorry, what you were saying about how you get in it sounds like Wikipedia when they say like you can't just write a Wikipedia about someone in this room because Wikipedia has something called notability guidelines. Like if something has to be proven according to certain categories that it is notable. Mm.
So Katrine Søland, she's a really famous Norwegian model. So it was really big that she wanted to do this.
In French?
Yeah. She's been a model in America and everywhere, so she knows both her language and
Silencieuse, sauf pour l'oreille carnassière. Moi non plus, je ne suis pas un esclave de la lumière du jour. Au contraire, c'est dans l'obscurité que nous montrons nos vraies couleurs, malgré l'effort de certains pour le cacher. La jungle de la ville est sans pitié,
this part was really hard.
même pour une bête de proie.
I don't know if you saw blood.
No.
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 We had a lot of problem with the girls because they wouldn't scream loud enough. That was funny. This part we did like 1,000 times.
Funny you said that because someone once said the British actress will scream as loud as you want even in a rehearsal.
Yeah. They were like really, really shy. This was really cool because they were rehearsing all day while they had the time. You see that? It's the inside of the ballet
Oh.
that's running out.
Oh.
He called me the night before we were shooting this movie. So, and he said that I want guts. And I'm like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. I don't have time to go and write something that I can make guts out of. So I just bought woman. Cotton. Yeah. In this long stripe. Yeah. So, and I took that, dipped it in blood, and there you have guts.
That was it.
That was it.
Because I would have thought sausages.
Yeah, we bought sausages as well, but it didn't work that good. It wasn't that good, so I changed it. So that's my. So yeah. Is there anything else you want to know?
Well, if you sit down now, we'll just see if there are any questions.